Man, I got a degree in West Coastology and I still can't get hired. Tour 36 cities open for the licks. No paid shows, no per diem. Not shit, no tour bus or rental. We all had to drive. My bitch ran up on me by the time we made it.
DopeEra Magazine exclusive, live on location, you feel me? I told y'all, you know, y'all kept asking for it. Hit me on my DM, hit me on the page every time I post something about him. Y'all said y'all want him. Well, fuck it. He here with my big bruh, Mitchy Slick. You dig? Wrong kind, you dig? What's happening, big bruh?
What's up, family?
You feel me? What's the movement? What's going on?
Shit, right now it's 217, homie, and for some reason all my niggas around me all got itchy palms right now, and they all feeling like this is gonna be a good year for us. You know, niggas been reaching outside of their own little backyards and shit and fucking with niggas with like minds, and that's what we've been having going on down the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's time to get some money. Feel like it's a money year, you know.
All right. So we know you just dropped that Lost in the Yay.
Yeah, that.
You feel me? Shit going crazy. You feel me? How did that actually come about? You know what I'm saying? Like that whole little movement right there.
Lost in the Yay, homie, was a project that I did. Homie, I came up here in like far back as like '09. I started making my real. I always was dipping in and out of the Bay before as me really playing my shit. You know what I'm saying? And getting in the soil, homie, out here in the Bay. The first time I really did that, got me a spot out here was like '08, '09. And when I did it, I came out here, and at the time, if y'all remember, '08, '09, the Demolition Man, they was smashing shit, especially on the mixtape circuit. The fucking you know, Jack and all the My Figures, Huss, AP, all them, Ryder, they was killing. That fucking that one mixtape, homie, they had fucked us up, homie, so bad we had to come up here and see who the homies was. And when we got up here, homie, it was like, shit, I need to do a whole project with these niggas, you feel me? And they started picking beats from all the producers they had, homie. The homie Fo Rax and the Mechanics and shit. Rob Lowe, DJ Imperial, shit. At that time, Stalin and all them, you know, was getting their full shit. Filthy niggas was getting their first little gumption going, and I was just up here doing records with them. That's when I met a lot of the niggas that I hadn't known, the younger niggas. That's even when I met Fresh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And me and the homies did a project, Demolition Men, but through the process, like soon after that, Demolition Men, Lightweight, like had a situation going on where they was leaving, life changes and shit, and the project got caught up in limbo, you know what I mean? And so then that shit just sat up, homie, for like 5-6 years, homie, just sitting up, marinating. And I fuck around and lost the hard drive that the shit was on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it fucked me up because I had, you know, I got songs with Jack on there, homie. I got songs with Shady Nate on there, Beta Weeda, you know what I'm saying, I-20, you know what I'm saying? Who else is on that motherfucker? Shit, Crime, Don, Phil, homies was on there gassing, homie, and I had lost a motherfucking hard drive, and I finally found that shit back again, homie. Like in 2016, and I dropped it. And it was a good thing for me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. With your body, the work that you've put out, you know what I'm saying, from the first album being Trigger, you know,
Triggeration Station.
Yeah, that definitely, for me, that was a new wave. You understand what I'm saying? Because it showed me a different perspective outside of the Bay Area. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I always pay homage to just that, because that right there was, you know, an intricate part of, you know what I'm saying, who you are. That was like your birth or whatever, and that is a staple. Do you feel like how you felt on that album? Do you feel the same now that you've, you know, come up, you've seen a lot, you've been different places? Do you feel the same in you know what I'm saying, the way that you present the material?
It's crazy, homie, because I ain't lost shit, homie. Like, even if you see me perform live now, I got the same hunger, because I never really got to show the whole world what it is that I do. So the hunger is still there, because in my brain, I'm like a motherfucking game bred, you know what I'm saying, fighting dog. I never think I'm out. I always think I got an opportunity to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so therefore the hunger is still there. I know that when motherfuckers sit down and really look at this shit, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be like, okay, that nigga right there is somebody important, you know what I'm saying, for this whole hip hop shit, especially on the West Coast.
Yeah.
And so the drive is still there. The songs, the topics, the concepts and all that shit is that same type of shit. But it most definitely is not the same book over again. That would be whack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is a progression. This is now you get to see that same nigga that's still involved in whatever, but from a more Gia perspective now. Then it was a nigga that was like, I was a young G, you know what I'm saying? But now you get to see the other side of the shit. So now it's like a part two, you know what I'm saying? You can't compare it to the first one. I mean, you can, but it's a most definitely a different story.
Yeah.
It's a story of that same nigga that been through all that shit, but also done been around the world with this shit too, and get to see how not only niggas where he from do it, but I done did the same shit I did with my niggas, with other niggas all over the country now, you know what I'm saying? Bay niggas too, you know what I'm saying? I done walked all through this motherfucker, all through Oakland, all through Frisco. I said walk, I done said roll, I said walk. I done been on my you know what I'm saying, smashing all through this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fucking with niggas. Frisco, Hunters Point, motherfucking Cypress niggas, 80s niggas, and all over this motherfucker. North Oakland niggas, you know what I'm saying, pulling up all over this motherfucker and embracing the whole West Coast shit. So now you just get a bigger perspective now, you know what I'm saying? Because now it ain't just a nigga that only been down there in Southeast San Diego, you know what I mean? But it's that same gangster shit, though.
Definitely. How did the song "Greatest Alive" come about with you and Jack?
Me and Jack just had a respect for one another always, homie.
No, he definitely, you know, I don't know, did you see the footage we posted when he brought you out? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That was for the Bay in itself.
Yeah.
That was a stamp, that was a solidifying move right there, you know what I'm saying?
When Jack brought me out, homie, that was big. We had been on tour with Jack right around that time. Strong Arm Steady, my group, shout out to the homeboy Feel the Agony and Crime Down, the homies and shit. Our group went on tour with Jack and them, and we did a Steady Mobbing tour, Strong Arm Steady, and then the Mob Figures tour, Steady Mobbing tour. And man, you know, just from that, man, the energy was there with us live. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the band and see how motherfuckers go up for the local heroes and how they go up for Jack and shit out here. And man, shit. Nigga just called me and told me to come through. He said he had something with 40. 40 wasn't there. He said he had something with 40. He wanted me to hop on, you know what I'm saying? Run over there and did that. Shout out to the homie PK. PK always looked out for me. PK damn near like my Bay Area manager, you know what I'm saying? While I'm in the Bay, for real though, you know what I mean? That nigga done looked out for me, you know, like in crazy ways and shit. But yeah, man, you know, that was big. I mean, niggas don't even, like down south, down in Southern Cali, they don't really get to see all that, and they don't really understand what that mean up here in the Bay, homie.
Definitely.
For me and to have worked with, nigga, I knew Jack in '99, my nigga. You feel me? I knew Jack way back. I knew all the Mob Figures. You know what I'm saying? When they was fucking with motherfucking Mike and them over there and Hunters Point and shit. You feel me? I met all them niggas that damn near everybody from the Bay during a 2-week period while we was shooting that money over there with the Get Paid niggas back in the '90s. You know, late '90s, almost 2000s.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's been family with me and Jack. Same with me and AP, you know what I'm saying? Same shit. Matter of fact, shit, Rider 2, shit. I'm on Rider new album right now with some ignorant shit. The one he got with Fresh finna come out. Hear that?
Alright, so what's some of the things that you've seen in this industry? Has it been, I know it's not a high kind of thing. I know it's some lows, but you know, for an upcoming artist right now that's watching this, you know what I'm saying, what are some of the pitfalls that he may or she may encounter, you know, coming into this, you know, this industry?
Number one pitfall is if you're going to be successful, the number one most tricky shit about rap, if you're going to be successful and you a real nigga that's from the streets, which is almost what you got to be to make street music, if you make street music, number one problem you're going to run across is with the niggas from your neighborhood and shit like that. Niggas, when I say your neighborhood, I don't necessarily mean your neighborhood, but where you come from, the community where you come from. Cause shit, look at all the shit that happened to rappers. Losing a deal or not making it ain't worse than nigga getting smoked. And niggas be getting smoked strictly off the fact that, you know, the success that the rap done brought to them, you know what I'm saying? So shit, that's the number one thing. Nigga gotta start off right. And really it ain't even no way around some of that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless you just gonna, you know, just act like you fucked up and ain't got shit.
Yeah.
As soon as you get some shit, you know, It's gonna be motherfuckers right there that feel like, you know, they want that.
Yeah.
Or they deserve it more than you, or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So that's the street politics. Like my nigga Big Y told me, I always said, he say rappers get it the worst. Niggas remember what the rappers do, you know what I'm saying? Niggas remember the last time the rapper nigga came around. They don't remember the last time the rest of the 100 niggas from the turf ain't came around. They remember when the last time your ass came around.
Yeah.
Every hood got half they hood don't even come to the hood no more. Cause once a nigga get grown, get some kids, get a job, do all that shit, or niggas move out of town and do shit, nobody ain't tripping off them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they tripping off the rapper though. Believe that. So, you know, shit like that.
All right. So, you know, recently in the news, I'm pretty sure that you know about it. What do you think about rappers all of a sudden now they want to be Bloods? We'll use Soulja Boy, for example. Do you think that's a slap in the face of, you know, the Bloods? Or do you think that's just niggas just doing that shit trying to fit in and be cool?
I can't really say why another man would do the shit he do. All I can say is why I would do what I'm gonna do. You feel me? And I know that we all come from different cities and shit.
Yeah.
And the niggas I ride with is the niggas that's from where I'm from, or the niggas I done did shit with, cause I got homies that's from other cities, that's from my neighborhood, different chapters of my neighborhood and other cities and shit. But I don't know, homie. I don't understand, homie, because I couldn't see myself wanting to be like no other man, you know what I'm saying, or no other faction or nothing like that. But Soulja Boy young, homie, you know what I'm saying. Niggas been seeing him for a long time, but he's still a young man, homie, you know what I'm saying. He a young cat, so I don't know what's going through his mind. I mean, I ain't got no problem with niggas from other cities and other states wanting to be Bloods and shit like that, you know what I'm saying. But I do got a problem with niggas not paying homage to the whole shit, because I respect Bloods in general.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just respect one Blood or one gang of Bloods, or think just because I'm cool with one Blood I don't have to be cool with the rest of the Bloods. You know what I'm saying? Because once you say you a Blood, you ain't just you it's a whole bunch of niggas that you kin to now. You feel me? All over the country. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that ride for this beat or for this P or for this brim shit or whatever it is. So to think that for anybody, this ain't for Soulja Boy, to think that just being cool with one group of Bloods or 2 or 3 Bloods or something make you a Blood, I don't feel that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't feel that.
Definitely.
I don't really know what Soulja Boy doing. They might shit. I can't say what Soulja Boy might have put in. Soulja Boy might have went out and pow a whole bunch of niggas. I don't know. You feel me? But I know that if he was gonna be from Lincoln Park, you know, that's the type of shit he, you know.
Yeah.
It'd be more shit like that that have people feeling like you was a homeboy or some shit like that, or you know, more regular everyday homie shit. You know what I'm saying? I got to know you, homie. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I can't just hop in a car with a nigga I don't know. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or some shit like that. But I can't knock, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Fruittown Pyrus and Bompton and my homeboys, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeboy Menace, you know what I'm saying? Bompton Menace, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas, man, I fuck with the Fruits. Whatever they got going on, I can't say. I don't know what they doing.
Yeah.
That ain't for me to speak about or say what they doing. I just know that, you know, it could be misinterpreted because it might do look a little strange about what's going on, but all I'm gonna say is that, I don't care what niggas think. Niggas can think what they want to think, but for sure though, ain't even the Fruits. It ain't no sucker shit going on. You feel me?
Yeah.
It might look like, but it ain't no. You know what I'm saying? Shit, ain't nobody just overnight ready to go do a lifetime sentence for a nigga that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
no
I feel
niggas
you.
is not that mysterious. You feel what I'm saying? But I know them niggas that do that for me, and I do that for certain niggas. But I tell y'all, ain't no nigga that niggas just start hanging around for the last, you know, whatever short amount of time.
Yeah.
Regardless of what type of whatever they got going on, that ain't what's going on. So out of town niggas or anybody from somewhere else that might got that fucked up, thinking that represent what. Nah, don't get it confused.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't like that.
So, what what is some of your top albums that inspired you?
Inspired me?
Yeah, just you yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? When you just by yourself chilling, like what songs or what albums motivate you?
Not the most, but just as I'm thinking randomly, it's a few of them. Like as a young nigga, you know, everybody liked who they like. I like Pac, I like Cube, but I always seem to tilt towards the niggas that I felt like was more street niggas than rappers.
Yeah.
Not saying it, but you know, Pac could stand up straight. That nigga was a fucking superstar. You feel me? Shit, and Ice Cube too. You feel me? But like I was fucking with like MC8 when I was a little ass baby. You feel me?
Yeah.
A little nigga, man. Above the Law, Big Hutch, Music to Drive by MC8. KD's Ass Gas to Cash.
Hey.
And then from there it elevated into shit like shit nigga fucking SIBO and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like Tales from the Crypt, you know, the underground albums and shit like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? I was 3 times crazy just to know that, okay, I see these niggas busting their moves, these independent niggas. Master P's motherfucking West Coast Bad Boys 1 and 2.
Man.
Independent shit. Niggas like, damn, I could do this shit on my own. I ain't got a motherfucking BG, It's All on You, Volume 1 and 2. You know, I was down in the A. Me and the homies shot down to the A. Like damn near half all my young homies that was like 20 and under. We damn near all went to Atlanta and kind of seen that shit brewing. It wasn't all the music with me. It was more like the movement that was behind some of these shits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I first got that Cash Money sampler, I don't know if niggas remember, but Cash Money, the Hot Boys had a sampler. And I was like, these niggas ain't sounding like nobody else. They doing their own shit. I could do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that was motivating me, homie. Musically, you know. You know what I was really fucking with? Yuck Mouse album. Remember that first album he had? The double album?
Yeah,
the double
Thuggalation.
CD,
Thuggalation.
Yeah.
The Abilation, my bad.
Yeah,
my bad.
Abilation. Yeah. Shit like that. Shit that made me know, like, damn, these niggas is doing their own shit.
Yeah.
They ain't waiting for no corporate shit. They making their own shit. That's the shit that was making me want to get on my thing. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Right. So what actually inspired you to create Ronkai?
Me and the homie Sir Jinx. For those that don't know, I be dropping the jewels and shit because you know my history with this rap shit kind of authentic, right?
Yeah.
So you know Sir Jinx, that's Dr. Drake, you know, cousin. That's who Dr. Drake, when he moved out his house and went to his auntie house, he was living with Jinx. I lived with Jinx. That's how I got introduced to the game. You know what I mean? And so when I started coming to Jinx, me and the homies was like, yeah, homie, we gonna make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? We the realest niggas doing this shit. And Jinx used to say, nigga, if you think you gonna get cracking just cause y'all the realest niggas, you got this shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He said, he said, actually, y'all niggas is the wrong kind of niggas for this type of shit then, if that's what you think is gonna make it, and the wrong kind just from that stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we real niggas, you know what I'm saying? And that's part of the reason why my success has been where is it at now. I done had underground success, but just some of the shit that niggas be doing to get that overground success, I just really can't look myself in the mirror, homie, and just call myself no real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Even though I can't knock a nigga that's forgetting his paper either, doing whatever he doing, but I just can't, homie, because at the end of the day, you got to answer to that shit. And some of that shit work, some of that shit don't, you know what I'm saying? Soulja Boy bracket. Soulja Boy know how to make that shit work. Nigga shit, I might be a little too old shit to know all the intricate. Soulja Boy know how to get it bracket. I mean, niggas laughing and all that shit. That nigga's #1 hottest bracketing name in the game right now. You feel
Bracket,
me?
huh?
Feel me?
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh man. What would Mitchy Slick like to be known for?
Well, in the beginning, homie, it was about being the most gangstest nigga. That's what it was about, homie. You know what I'm saying?
So it was on some like NWA type shit?
Nah, way more realer than that. And I ain't knocking NWA, but I'm keeping it 100. Like, NWA was, NWA was some shit But I'm talking about more, you know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Feel me?
Yeah, you want it to be out there, pretty much.
You know, because that's the era I came in then.
Yeah.
Master P era. That's when
came out that dope era. You
feel
heard
me?
that?
Niggas was getting on and cracking in rap based upon they street credibility. You know, 50 Cent, that nigga got shot 9 times. You know, that was the era when I came in. So here we go, like, oh, that can get you on? Oh, then for sure. When my city vouched for the shit I've been running around here doing, nigga, I'm gonna be on top of all this shit. Yeah. And then it took a little time, and then that lane to get on, niggas was, hold on, niggas is dying off this shit now. And then that shit turned really bad for a little while. Yeah. Gangsta rap was like, no, you know what I'm saying? Tupac, Biggie, niggas wasn't fucking with, you know, that wasn't cool. Yeah. And then just recently we done had, you know, niggas come back and show that it ain't dead, you know what I mean? Yeah. But in the beginning, I wanted to be known to be the most authentic rapper, the nigga that's really did all the shit. Yeah. And now that I'm a grown nigga, I want to be like known more for like being the nigga that was able to speak to the niggas and make a move and do shit that elevated all my niggas. Yeah. You feel me? And I be doing shit like that now. But when I get in a position to where I can really, really do that shit, the position that a lot of these niggas is in, but they don't do the shit because they like be on their own shit. Shit, I want to be the nigga to change all this shit. I mean, I want to be the nigga that like make it to where niggas can cross boundary lines and get money and do shit together and uplift all of us. Because no matter what you say or how you look at it, we never can win when everybody else is working together and we working against each other. Yeah. Every other, I ain't trying to make it no race shit or nothing like that. But if you look at it, everybody else work together, homie. Yeah. Especially when you get to the pen. It's a million gangs, it's whatever. When the SA homies get to the pen, it's one thing. You feel me? Man, ain't never lied. When the Asian homies get to the pen, it's one thing. Yeah. You feel me? You telling the truth. Yeah. When the niggas get to the pen, it's 12 things. It's Black Gorilla Family, it's Crips, it's Bloods, it's Muslims. It's like, why we the only niggas like that? You feel me?
Because we want to separate ourselves.
But none of us is never going to be on top when that's what it is. So
we
want
to separate ourselves.
You feel me?
What I'm saying? That's what this shit is.
We the only race with 25 different motherfucking organizations in the pen.
And still not doing what we supposed to be doing with that shit.
You feel me?
All right, so how you feel about fuck it, Donald Trump?
Donald Trump?
You think he for us?
I'm an optimist. I'm an optimistic motherfucker, G. And I'm not me. I'm on the inside. See when you get on the inside of this entertainment shit, you start understanding that like it ain't never really what it really look like it is. Yeah. You feel me? So you can't never call it until you really know for sure. I don't know what the fuck Donald Trump doing. I don't know what he doing. Yeah. But I do know that I don't gotta guess whether or not, you know, he don't give a fuck about me or not. Man, you feel me?
You already know it's already.
I know
out
it's
there,
happening. You feel me? I'd rather that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what we have to do as a people. We have to evolve and we have to, you know what I'm saying, come together. It's that time, and a lot of motherfuckers still ain't got it yet.
And then if he ain't, well then at least I've been working double hard, and he is a good nigga. I don't know what he doing. I don't know what the fuck he doing. Nobody can really say that, homie. But I will most definitely say that you know, I'm not no great big supporter of what his shit, because right now is what he's showing us ain't cool.
Ain't shit, yeah.
But it could be another. It could be another, because I know shit. I don't even like to get too far into that shit. That shit, I be just said the wrong shit. Come looking for a nigga or something. You feel me?
It's all good.
Looking for me enough. Homie, you feel me?
Yeah. All right. So, do you have any last words for the dope era? I mean, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. You know, unscripted. You know, we cuss, we talk shit. Go ahead, do your thing.
You know, homie, it ain't nothing extravagant. I just want to send a shout out to all Southeast San Diego, you know what I'm saying? Just want to tell my city, homie, to, you know, we got to understand that we got some greatness to us, you know what I'm saying? And all the homegirls down there, you know what I'm saying? Wait till a nigga at least go gold for y'all treat the nigga like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna get on that, homie. Just gotta love ourselves in Dago. Y'all love what y'all got in Dago. The Bay, I love y'all. Y'all motherfuckers always show me love and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like a second home. I got hella projects coming out. I got the motherfucking Sugar Ration Station Part 2 coming out. This shit finna be jumbo, you know? And I ain't dropping that shit till they got the right backing behind it.
The first one.
Yeah, that. And then I got shit, man. I got hella projects finna come, homie. Shout out to my young nigga Half Ounce. Y'all gotta check for my little nigga from Neighborhood Pyro in Inglewood, homie. Little Half Ounce, homie. He going hard right now. My nigga is in Dago Mac 90, also Ocean and shit. I just got a whole list of shit finna come now, y'all, and they finally playing our music on the radio. Shout out to 95.7. You know what I'm saying? Down there, shit, man, we ain't had that in fucking 100 years. You know what I'm saying? Where a nigga actually make a hot song and they come on the radio. That's big for Dago and shit, you know. Shout out to my niggas, man, over there at DopeEra. Yeah, that.